The insecurity challenges we're facing all across the country is beginning to point to one fact that the leaders, they are not even concerned. Some of the leaders, I'll say some, because Akeredolu started this move. The governor of Ondo State started this move by demanding that Fulani herdsmen evacuate the forest reserves, all because of the criminal activities that have been going on in the forest. And the reason he made that gave that ultimatum was because he wants his community to be safe. So much cries, so much concerns have been raised regarding criminal activities by these herdsmen. Those forests it has been gathered that they use it for kidnapping activities, all criminal activities and all sorts. And immediately Governor Rotimi Akeredolu gave his ultimatum in Oyo State. One would think that is the governor of Oyo State that will follow, but it wasn't the governor of Oyo State. He was an activist, Igboho, Sunday Igboho. We all know him. His name has been very popular of late in the news, to the extent that he's got a lot of commendation and praises. Nigerians have really, really commended him that what we need more of such persons to actually stand up for the community, since our governors are failing us, our leaders are failing us, those that are in power, they are failing to do the needful, they are failing to do the right thing. But what is surprising in all of this, in spite of the fact that Igboho is getting commendations from different quarters, the Oyo State governor, Seyi Makinde, he's made a statement, and we know that statement is actually directed to Igboho, because we know he was not in support of that marching order that Igboho gave to herdsmen that they need to evacuate the state. Seyi Makinde is quite surprising, and Nigerians have reacted. These guys, we think that they want the betterment of the people, but right now, with all of their actions, they are being exposed right now. What we already know, but it's like more revelations are coming out, the way they are reacting to crisis situation in the state. We'll bring more details as to all that the Oyo State Governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde, has just stated. But before we carry on, guys, please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Thank you once again. Oyo State Governor Engineer Seyi Makinde has stated that his government will not try to end the insecurity by supporting those who violate the law. Governor Makinde, speaking on the issue during a meeting in Akure between Yoruba governors and Miyetti Allah pastoralists. Makinde added that the security situation could not be resolved without the support of the government and the disrespectful conduct of those who believe they have acted unfairly. Makinde said he could not support such a person who is behaving in a way that could plunge the country into a racist war, because we need to know what will happen next. He said he would choose to support law enforcement in his state to provide assistance programs and would enable them to carry out their duties. The governor of Oyo State further stated that he would support the peaceful coexistence of his constituents by encouraging the people of Oyo State to live together in peace. He said they will fight against the enemies of the group who were criminals in all walks of life, and would also provide opportunities for the people in order to reduce tension between them. This statement is quite surprising that, we know he didn't mention, but we know who he's referring to, what he's pointing at, stating that he will not support criminals. He will not support any form of criminal to end the security crisis. We know Sunday Igboho is at the center of all of this, because he was the one that raised the concern immediately after Governor Rotimi Akeredolu gave the ultimatum in Ondo State. The activist Sunday Igboho stood up and said same thing should happen in Oyo State, and the Fulani herdsmen should evacuate. But the angle Makinde'S coming from is quite surprising, because one would think that seeing such a thing, that someone is standing up to these people, the person should get the backing of the state governor. That's the normal thing to do, because Sunday Igboho was actually speaking for the community. The community has been unsafe, very unsafe. These are politicians, I wonder, before they get into power, they make heaven and earth, make all sort of promises, and when they get there, they feel very untouchable. I can't believe that this is coming from Oyo State Governor, and right now is referring to Sunday Igboho is the criminal he's referring to. The past is all the statement right now is that he's not going to support any form of criminality to end crisis in the state. Okay, if you won't support criminal activities, what will you support? What have you done to see that the security issues, the insecurity in the state What have you done to see that it is curbed? Because every now and then, kidnapping on the motorways, kidnapping here and there, armed robberies, the criminal activities are so much to this, to the extent that people sleep with one eye open. You see, all these are politicians. Anyway, my people, Nigerians have reacted to their surprise and their amazement of what Sheyi Makinde has just stated. Someone said that Oyo State Governor in person of Sheyi Makinde has lost the will of mantleship in Oyo. He always play politics with everything. Sunday Igboho is a criminal in all walks of his life, but auxiliary is not criminal, and you appoint him as a park manager. Gave a criminal an office in secretariat. God day. This person is just trying to say that Sheyi Makinde is just playing politics here. We know that Buhari was against Sunday Igboho from the onset. And all of the people that have kept quiet or decided to stay away, we know that they are trying to be in the good books of President Muhammadu Buhari, and that is not what it should be. They ought to stand by the people, the same people that voted them in, the electorate. Quite unbelievable. Someone said, I thought all this while that you are sensible, not knowing that you are very senseless. You are trying to say that Ondo State Governor that gave the herdsmen 7 days to evacuate the bush in Ondo is a criminal, or is not the directive that the governor gave that Sunday Igboho also gave, and as a chief security officer of the state, you're supposed to have given such directive even before Sunday Igboho, when the herdsmen were doing all sorts of rubbish, but you fold your hands and allow the Fulanis to have their days. And when a person that has these people at heart stood up against them, you are giving such orders. It was then you knew him as criminal, but when he's helping you to become a governor, then you didn't see him as criminal. Makinde, you are very ungrateful. See, so these guys, they are just playing politics. You know, even recently, Ojodu started bringing up things, uncovering secret meetings between Bola Tinubu during governorship elections and all the things they do. Maybe just to paint Sunday Igboho in the light of Nigerians, because Sunday Igboho really got admiration and support of everyone for doing what he did, standing up regardless of his past. And at the end of the day, the reactions that came after Ojodu tried to bring up those past, it was stated that those are his past, regardless of what he has done. For the fact that he decided to stand up for the community, then they shouldn't say anything. They should just keep all of those to themselves. Sheyi Makinde is really unbelievable because, yes, as that this person stated that as soon as Akeredolu gave those marching orders, one would think that Oyo State Governor would do the same thing. That means he's calling Akeredolu a criminal as well. See the way they are using lives of human beings to play politics. Guys, please, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye for now, and God bless.